Tally Weekly number 6 Grand Finals. First set, may it be is it going to be the only set?
Let it be known that the Boulder was not joking with that PSA, as I just experienced firsthand.
Rip the girl. All right, so this is the hypest matchup in the game. We got Sonic versus Rosalina.
If you're a fan of timeouts, you're in good shape.
Nah, I doubt we're going to see a timeout, but if the situation calls for it, I know neither of these players are really afraid to allow that to happen. Win by all means, and I mean, I respect it.
Hey man, whenever gets the job done.
Luma barely staying alive there at the edge of
Chez taking no time to let Luma know how he feels.
That's the good thing for Sonic in this matchup is his throws, well, especially forward throw, will kill Luma. And he just did it right there.
Sonic's like speed is such an asset against a character like Luma where YEEE wants to keep him away, but because he's Sonic, he just can't. Even with Luma, it's very challenging to keep him at bay, at a distance. It's just not, because Sonic's at you like a second, you know what I mean? It's just like you can't really keep him far.
What's funny is this used to be Chez's most familiar matchup. Because we had 4 Rosalinas here in Tallahassee. He went off to CEO last year, and he beat Zaltis.
Zaltis is I'm sorry.
Zaltis is a well-known player.
I have to say, I really do feel like Chez has like a serious advantage here because it's not like, it's like the range that Rosa enjoys with Luma is like meaningless here. It's not like, you know, other characters like when he played Charizard. Charizard just has reach. It's like with Rosa, he can just get right by Luma and just start doing some damage.
Well, the combination of being able to knock Luma away and rush down Rosa is incredible.
So I definitely say as far as character matchup goes, advantage Chez. However, YEEE is doing a great job defending him while he's in the air right now.
Now, Chez is doing a good job with that down air, auto-canceling it and able to get away from any kind of aggression that Rosa may have. Now, both of these characters do have a bit of rage on them. You know, a decent smash attack will take it.
And that's so is that, what is that? Is
that was up smash.
That's his, okay, that's Sonic's up smash, okay.
Yeah, most of his moves involve him turning into a ball. Oh, and the up air will take his stock. Now we're back to even. Just like that. Where it looked like Sonic had the matchup advantage for a good portion of the beginning.
Then he says, no, you're coming with me, man.
Yeah, not fam. Ooh, up tilt.
Dan, I appreciate the constant faces that you are relaying into this chat to react.
Now, the roll away was actually really smart on YEE's part because Sonic was trying to cover either the get-up attack or normal get-up. And, I mean, roll towards would have been useless.
Chez doing some damage in the air here, man. That's just Sonic. That's just classic, him in classic Sonic form where he's just making things happen. Hi, Katniss. You are joining us in Grand Finals. Call us, Scripps. Katniss, come catch his hand, Toby. Let's go. They're free.
Read the air dodge, but he was able to get away.
Oh,
well,
takes
Luma's
Luma with the smash attack. See you later, Luma.
Still a big
deficit nice spot
here.
Dodge. That back throw's not going to get the kill yet.
Free patch, yes. Right here, no.
Chez going, being aggressive off stage with the back air.
Now, aggression's great, but not always in that situation. He could have been put in a pretty bad spot if he was able to adjust accordingly.
Hey, Jimmy, you know better than anyone, no guts, no glory, man. That's what he's going for.
Oh, yeah, no, if you're not styling, then you're not
Now, I'm
getting killed.
noticing Chez has had several opportunities to get the balloon, and he is not capitalizing, so I cannot give him the W. I just can't.
No.
Hit him with the back air, that's going to do it. See you later, Rosa.
That kill was unbearable.
Bear. Unbear. Go home. That's an unbear. See, bear as in back air. That's another horrible Mitch dad joke that you kind of just want to shoot yourself after you hear.
I can't bear to watch anymore.
God, I hate you.
Katniss, you're a scrub. Also, hi. Thank you for tuning in.
Now, keep in mind, if you appreciate our commentary, I appreciate you. But just know a trained monkey can commentate better than Toph ever could. So if you ever want to see quality commentary, if you want to see asshole commentary, look at Toph. He looks like an awkward 12-year-old who doesn't belong there. And then if he has the audacity to be a scumbag to you in person, just like put him in timeout or something, because that's kind of where he belongs. Oh, Chez going right after him off stage.
That was the most unnecessary rant I've ever heard. Yeah.
Hope
you
is
met
the
him?
worst.
Well, actually, yeah, I TO'd his pool at CEO. I mean, he is. But I like his commentary.
Sorry.
Sorry, again, we have some important things going on.
Another ass pause.
All right. So, dead even right now, really. 3% is, I mean, nothing. So, 10%. Chez trying to attack both characters at once, and honestly, Sonic has the speed to do it. Still not seeing Chez get this balloon, so it's not looking good for him right now.
Yeah, I don't know how one is able to win without getting the balloon.
I'm surprised the game lets them sometimes.
They're cheaters.
It's got to be a glitch.
Now, because Chez did up B a little away from the ledge, he wasn't ledge trump there, because YEEE does go for those to put himself in better position. Doesn't always work, but it does tend to be a good tactic to employ. Oh, the drag down with the forward down.
And he's going for the down throw. Just wants to tack on damage at this point. And the back air, I guess he was going to try and follow up with something. If he did the down air, the back air would not have allowed him to do that. He's got that up throw there.
Luma is in,
attack
and
air.
Luma is gone.
Yep.
That was about a full second Luma life.
Chez, Chez could get the balloon here. Look at it floating away. Chez does not want to win this match, clearly.
Another back air kill, though, is going to take that. I
As
mean,
we saw
obviously
last time, YEEE did not stick around long before, or did not let Chez stick around long in the second stock. However, it's a different story so far. Chez is being very in the zone right now. Chez he's rolling, no pun intended, and it's kind of just like you got to be a little concerned if you're YEEE right now.
Yeah, I mean, Chez does have a bit of momentum. It is Sonic, so it's not like he's going to kill you right off the bat, but he's going to tack on that damage until he's able to.
And then this is where it starts to this is where a player's mental toughness is tested. You get up there in percent and you start, the two stock thought crawls into the back of your mind. And so even though it's not likely, it's just kind of there, and then it sort of gets sloppy. So this is the sign of a good player, though, in YEEE, and that typically he's not someone who's going to be affected by that. However,
now, a well-DI'd back air isn't going to take the stock, but I mean, if you're YEEE, you got to get that kill. Being down by a stock at this much,
and that's going to do it. Chez will take a commanding 2-0 lead in Grand Finals. The Tallahassee weekly number 6.
That's why Rage is crazy.
I love Rage. You really? Yeah. I think it's fun. Yeah, it's fun.
All right, Chez is going up 2-0.
Go get it.
And Mitch is now my mortal enemy, who I will never forgive.
Why? What?
When she was walking by, you moved to cover my view of her ass.
Yo, Asmo!
Dan, what making a strange ejaculatory face?
That's Craig Asmo.
Craig Asm. Did I just hear Diddy call him
Asmodemus is an MVG commentator.
Yeah, he's been working on this, dude.
Has he? This,
I was actually
I
wondering
have
if he was going
not
to
seen
counter
a
pick.
Diddy played in a long
2
time.
weeks he's been going to some Diddy.
Doing some more lab work. Hey man, if there's ever a time to just sort of throw out something new and try it, it's when you're down 2-0 Grand Finals.
Well, Diddy's definitely one of his, it's one of his like friendly characters that he likes to use a lot. He's been using them for the past few months.
Yeah.
It's one of the first times I've seen him use them in tournament.
But I mean, with Rosa, clearly it wasn't working. The matchup wasn't going well, so he can just throw. You never know. Maybe he could throw some things together here and get hot with Diddy. He's looking good so far.
Now, I'm never one to say counterpick unless you absolutely have to. Obviously, he's down by 2. Can't hurt at this point. Diddy does have a better matchup on Sonic as well, because that banana does some things.
Very good for cutting off the mobility.
See, the way to beat Chez is to make him just run into things. So if you're Ganon, you just throw out an up tilt and let him meet it. If you're Diddy, you just throw out a banana and let him run into it. Granted, sometimes he's going to pick it up and you're just going to get frustrated and be like, yo, Chez, you're supposed to be a scrub. But right now, the Rosa matchup, honestly, was looking a little better for him, which is surprising.
Well, I mean, you got to stick to your guns.
Right.
You know, like, once again, might as well try it out. Can't
Right,
hurt.
right. Now, again, I
But
was in favor of this
I
pick.
feel like you're going to do much better with your character who you are used to playing as. And that goes for anything. I mean, minus Falcon Kirby, but
Falcon, you always go with Mitch, regardless. Oh my gosh. Chez, that up B, that just little platform he drops. It is such a it's something that Chez just uses to perfection.
yeah, and I mean, knocking the barrels off Diddy is, I mean, he's stuck in that animation for quite a while before he can up B again. Whereas most characters who get hit either up Bs, I mean, they're free to recover as they want. Now, Yee's trying to wall Chez out with the back airs, even with the advantage.
He's shielding those side Bs pretty well right now, so... Now, he's at the point where he can't get the kill on Sonic with Smash from Diddy. Those are pretty strong, and Sonic's about that percentage. So let's see. I mean, he's got to try and make something. Now is the time for you to make something happen. He's at 25%. If he can take care of the stock, he's still very much in it. But unless Sonic goes soon, he's in trouble.
Now, I haven't seen many bananas on the floor. I'm not sure if that's Yee's playstyle with Diddy Kong or...
well, no, I've seen him throw about 3, and I think Chez has caught like all 3. Like, his bananas have just not been working out well. Chez is picking them up. He's doing a good job of countering that. So it's not, I wouldn't say that's a fault on Yee. I'd say that's just Chez matching up with him exceptionally well.
Well, the beautiful part of bananas is they both cut off mobility and they limit... I mean, while limiting the options kind of is encompassed in that, it does limit their options. Even if they do have the banana, you know they have a banana. So all they're gonna do is either throw it or throw it away. You know, like they're stuck with those options. So they either go around the banana or they go at it. So you can react accordingly. Exactly.
But people are really good with
And Chez gonna hit with the forward smash to end the tournament. A nice 3-0. Chez, 3 weeks. Chez has been unstoppable.
I wanted to play it myself.
I've never played his... All right.